Brattleboro, Vermont, during the 1970s was a microcosm of the broader social and cultural changes sweeping across the United States. This period was marked by an influx of new residents, particularly young people seeking alternative lifestyles, which significantly transformed the town's demographic and cultural landscape. Counterculture movement. The 1970s in Brattleboro coincided with the rise of the counterculture movement, which was characterized by a rejection of mainstream values and a pursuit of communal living, organic farming, and alternative health practices. Many young people, often referred to as hippies, moved to Vermont from urban areas, drawn by the promise of a simpler, more sustainable lifestyle. This influx was part of a larger trend in Vermont, where the population grew from approximately 444,732 in 1970 to 511,456 by 1980, with a significant portion of this increase attributed to newcomers from out of state. Economic and social changes. Brattleboro, traditionally an industrial hub with a rich history of manufacturing, began to see a shift in its economic base. The town had been known for its bookbinding companies and the St. Organ Company, but as these industries declined, new opportunities emerged. The 1970s saw the establishment of food cooperatives and farmers markets, reflecting the growing interest in organic and locally sourced foods. For instance, Llama, Toucan and Crow, a natural food distributor, was founded in the mid-1970s, signifying the rise of health-conscious consumerism in the area. The cultural fabric of Brattleboro was also enriched by the establishment of various communes and collectives, where residents engaged in cooperative living and shared resources. These communities were often experimental in nature, promoting ideals of sustainability and social equality. However, they also faced criticism and controversy, as some locals viewed the newcomers as a disruptive force in the traditional social order of Vermont. Political landscape. The political climate in Brattleboro during the 1970s was influenced by the broader changes happening in Vermont. The election of Democrat Phil Hoff as governor in the 1960s marked a shift away from the state's conservative roots, and this trend continued into the 1970s. Young activists, many of whom were students at local colleges, became involved in political dissent, particularly in response to national events such as the Kent State shootings in 1970. This period of activism fostered a sense of community engagement and political awareness among the town's residents. Cultural events and community life. Brattleboro's vibrant community life was reflected in its numerous cultural events and festivals. The town became known for its artistic endeavors, including music, theater, and visual arts, which thrived alongside the burgeoning counterculture. The establishment of the Brattleboro Retreat, a mental health facility, also played a crucial role in the community, providing essential services and contributing to the town's identity as a center for wellness and healing. 4. Conclusion. In summary, the 1970s were a transformative decade for Brattleboro, Vermont. The town experienced significant demographic shifts due to the influx of newcomers, which brought both challenges and opportunities. The counterculture movement, economic changes, and evolving political landscape all contributed to shaping Brattleboro into a unique community that continues to reflect the ideals of sustainability, creativity, and social engagement. The legacy of this era is still evident today, as Brattleboro remains a vibrant town that honors its rich history while embracing new ideas and innovations.